Okay, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of RAUDEZA Plays. I'm RAUDEZA. Okay, so let me just the volume here. Oh, a funny thing happened um, when I was doing the last stream. So one of the subscribers or one of the viewers actually chimed in and said and had asked me if I had done the Excalibur quest line in order to get Excalibur, which somebody had told me about this before, and I didn't actually think it was a thing in this game until I realized it is a thing in this game. So part of this quest line is basically what you have to do is you have to collect these three tablets. 8 of them are in like dungeons or cellars or caves, etc., etc., and 3 of them are with the zealots. Okay, I think it's Healy. I can't remember his name right now. Whatever. It's you can find it online and it'll tell you what the 3 zealots are. They're mainly in like Wessex, kind of like the lower western part of the map, which is cool. They're not easy though. They're really not easy. And so I finally went ahead and did this quest line. It took me forever. It was kind of a bitch. One of the dungeons was a pain in the fucking ass because it was more of a labyrinth just trying to get in through all that stuff. But nevertheless, thank you to I think it was Trey. I really appreciate you. So we did go and get Excalibur. So now the Lady of the Lake, or actually it's more like the Sword in the Stone version. I do have Excalibur with me. I'm using 2 large broadswords, and this weapon is totally worth it. It's a really awesome weapon, guys. It also has this like ability, like when you do a finishing move, that actually blinds your enemies, which I think is pretty awesome. I like it a lot. So yeah, so again, thank you for chiming in and just letting us know that this was an available weapon. I'm not going to lie, it does take a lot to get this weapon, but it is totally worth it. Okay, and if you notice, Eivor looks right now a lot like, you know, a Witcher build, where she's got these 2 big ass swords behind her, which I think is awesome. Anyways, I think you know, this being part 10, this might be the last episode that I stream for AC Valhalla, which is, you know, I have mixed emotions about it because I really fell in love with this game. I really did, and I love being immersed in this world. But at the same time, I've got to move on to other things. I've kind of like neglected other games because I don't know. I just had this thing with AC Valhalla. It is beautiful. It is gorgeous. It is massive, and I just love spending time in this era. But I gotta, you know, alas, I gotta move on to other things. So we're going now to Ravni. I did play a little bit offline yesterday just because or last night I should say. Oh my god, sorry guys. I hate when I snort. I think I'm getting sick again. The weather here in South Florida is really messed up. It's like rainy and humid. It's like it's mid-July essentially, so it's really awful. My office is super freaking cold. My office at home is super freaking cold. And then I go outside for a minute and it's like, you know, like you're in Satan's ass for all, you know, for all intents and purposes. Let me kill these wolves. I need leather. Oh shit. Come on, RAUDEZA. You're making an ass of yourself. Oh crap. He's still alive. Oh, okay, that's not what I want. Alright, it'll give me a chance to demonstrate Excalibur. Alright, come on, dude. I got Excalibur now, so... And this weapon is freaking devastating. Let me see... Can I sick my other wolf on this? Ooh, wolf on wolf! I like it a lot. Come on, wolfie. What? Oh, that was roguish. Alright, let me kill this. Stupid wolf. Hate these bastards. Okay, so the drink of choice today is a Mountain Dew, and it's cool because it's old school Mountain Dew. It's, well, I mean, it's the same formula, obviously, but it's got the old school Mountain Dew 1970s graphic, which I think is cool. It's nice and vintage. So anyways, I was doing some stuff. Oh, hold on, let me kill this other wolf. This is really cool. You see what just happened? I got this new movement. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm a little rusty. I got this cool new ability that when you're running, You can focus. Oh, what? Damn, these wolves are strong in this area. Anyways, when you're running, you can focus. All right. You can focus, and then it slows down time like this. Oh, shit. Not that. Okay, I kind of accidentally did it before, but it is a cool little feature. I don't imagine I'll be using it that often, just because it's pretty involved. Let me see. Is it... How is it? Oh shit, wait a minute. I'm not trying to kill bunnies. All right, let's continue on with our quest. So it turns out, and kind of spoiler alert here, sorry, that this asshole Edward fucking betrayed us. He was trying to make me into a goddamn Christian. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to offend Christians. I don't want to trigger anybody. But he was trying to convert me into Christianity. Obviously, Eivor did not. Her being a pagan, she's like, no, fuck that. I'm not going to church every Sunday. And, yeah, fucking call the fucking guards on her. And this... You know, it's funny because somebody actually commented, somebody that was bitching about this game did like a whole diatribe on how this game doesn't tell you anything. It doesn't tell you that you can, you know, activate the ability to like get the horse to swim. And you know what I was thinking? If that was why you thought the game was awful, that is an indictment of modern gamers, where they want, where everything has to be told to them, right? Oh, let me see. Can I upgrade this bow? Sure enough can. Let's up... Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's upgrade. Alright. Because, I mean, games are not supposed to always tell you what to do. Look at Elden Ring. Jesus fucking Christ. That was a bit of a mystery, wasn't it? Goddamn mystery wrapped in a riddle. Alright, let's do autopilot. So... You think about it, that's one of the reasons that somebody said that this game was not good, because it doesn't tell you everything you need to know. Well, that's, for me, part of this experience is exploration and trial and error and learning how the systems work and getting to know the systems. And that's part of the fun. Like, for example, granted, this game started off slow for me, but because I really didn't know the systems. Having put in the hour, having put in the work, I'm right now at exactly 98 hours into this game, okay, which is a lot. I mean, you can compare that to Elden Ring. Oops, sorry, dude. Elden Ring, I must have put like at least, I don't know, 200 hours maybe? I don't know. If you guys check my thing on how many hours played, it's somewhere around there. It's a ridiculous amount. This one seems like it was much fuller to me because of how many quests there are, right? And how many things to do, all the characters that are in play here, the different narrative storylines, all that kind of stuff. This just seemed like it was so jam-packed. And it doesn't seem bloated. I'm gonna take my statement back. I remember once I had said that this game is just bloated. It doesn't feel bloated. The pacing is done very well, even though I just said that it started off slow for me. But that's because I hadn't played a dedicated Assassin's Creed title since Odyssey, and Odyssey was massive. And so I had gotten into the mindset again. Again, I was coming off of Elden Ring, which is a completely different dynamic. Elden Ring is a massive game, but in terms of narrative, it's not as in-depth as this game is. Think of like Witcher. You know, there's two different games, right? Elden Ring is very enigmatic, you know, in that it doesn't really tell you too much of the narrative. In fact, most people have to go online to kind of like fill in these gaps of what J.R.R. Martin had created, you know, which is brilliant. But again, going back to my original point, if that was the major criticism, that the game doesn't like spoon feed you enough, then I'm sorry, that's kind of an irrelevant one. And I'm looking at this as an academic. This is my professor hat on, not just like a jabroni guy gaming. It's a gamer, and my 20 years experience as an academic and as a professor and in academia and higher education. And this is how I'm looking at this. This is how I'm analyzing this. And I'm thinking that, that may be one component of an overall criticism, but it's a minor one, in my opinion. And of course, as always, if you think I'm full of shit, comment in the comment sections. I'd really like to hear from you guys to let me know. Oh shit, hold on, what the fudge? All right, dude, I'm gonna fight a human right now. Hold on, guys. Excalibur, do your thing. The level of crunch when this weapon hits like bone and sinew is, I mean, it was pretty amazing. Hold on, let me level up this character. And I'm pretty OP right now. Hold on, let me open up this heavy resistance. Viva la resistance. And that's why I'm able to take on these enemies as easily as I can. However, I'm going to tell you, when you take on those zealots, particularly the larger one, I think his name is Ragnarok or something like that. Wow, that dude was hard. I had to fight him a couple times. He was kicking my ass. He's not very fast, but he's a fucking tank. And man, when he hits you, I mean, the dude hits you. He actually picked me up by the neck and like threw me across the screen, man. He was no joke. I think the stream is holding pretty steady. And let me take a drink while I'm on autopilot here. My voice is a little bit... I give a lot of speeches. Excuse me. I give a lot of speeches for my job. And last night I was teaching yesterday afternoon I was teaching my class, or one of my classes, and I can feel that I was starting to lose my voice. And I had to actually go get some tea. Because it's the only thing that like calms my vocal cords. It's so funny because my ex-dean, one of my colleagues that I used to work for, he was the dean and I was his assistant chair. He actually mentioned, he's like, oh, listen, he actually sent me a text this morning, which is really funny. Hold on, guys, I just want to... And he said, hey, I was thinking about you the other day. Have you ever seen this movie called... Oh, shit! Have you ever seen this movie called Excalibur? And it's so funny that one of my subscribers, or one of the people that were watching the live stream the other day, talked to me about Excalibur. Now he's talking to me about the movie Excalibur, the one from like 1982, 83, I think. I don't know. Let me set a trap just in case some other dude tries to ring that bell. I don't know why I always get attacked in this town, but I'm a... Ooh, extra crispy. I always get attacked in it. Whoa, shit. Sorry. One thing that I've noticed that's a bit of a glitch in this game, I don't ask to put the hood on, and it just automatically goes on. I don't know why. I think there's a feature in this, that when you're in towns that you need to hood yourself. What are you screaming, dude? Anyways, I'm sorry. I got sidetracked. So my colleague had talked to me, and he said, hey, have you seen this movie Excalibur? And, Excalibur, I think from 1983, I think it was. I was a kid when I saw that movie, but I was so impressed by it. Helen Mirren, by the way, is uber freaking hot in that. I mean, listen, she's like 7 years old and she's hot now. She was probably around 25 in that movie, and she's super hot in that movie. God damn, she's unbelievably hot. And if you don't know who she is the mother of the boy in armor. I'm sorry, I don't know all the details of the movie. I watched it when I was a kid. I have to rewatch that movie, actually. But she is super, super hot in that movie. And she's an amazing actress, by the way. I mean... Speaking... I have to admit this. Speaking of, kind of in England, Victorian age, I mean, it isn't really, it's it takes place in the Americas, but I'm obsessed right now with the Gilded Age, and I'm not ashamed to say that. It is such an amazing show. It's on HBO. It's an HBO show. I think I talked about this before. I may have mentioned it in the stream, but I'm obsessed with that show. It's just freaking awesome, So if you haven't had a chance to watch it, watch it. It's pretty good. So I've got two magical weapons. so to speak. Ooh, I kind of hit that bird. I didn't mean to. Hold on. Have a go of this. Ooh, these guys. Let me use my puffy HR puffin stuff.
That's the one. Kill.
Here we go. You're about to die, dude. You're draining. I didn't have to do much on that guy. Nice! Okay, listen, guys. That never gets old. I keep doing that. It is freaking awesome. Eivor Catch It. This is an ability that I unlocked. This is what AC Valhalla looks like at like 90, almost 100 hours. You have so many abilities, so many ways to take out your enemies. It is really, the combat is very robust. It's very similar to previous titles, definitely Odyssey. Odyssey had a lot of ways to dispatch your enemies, which I think it was really cool.
This area is off limits.
Oh, great. A lot of areas are off limits. I've pissed a lot of people off in the countryside. I don't know why. Well, you know, I go around marauding and, like, killing people, so it makes sense. But if you haven't had a chance to watch it, if you watched it, or if, you know, like I said, I was very young when I saw it, but, man, it made an impression. Just all of it. And then Patrick Stewart is in it. For God's sakes, it's Jean-Luc Picard. You know, anything that guy's in is just fucking awesome. So now I wield Excalibur. And it's a great weapon. It took me a while. So I'm gonna go see my girlfriend, who's dating my brother, or married to my brother. I can't remember if she's married to him, or like betrothed to him in some way. Whatever. I don't know. I'm messing with her. She's hot. Like I said, her model, her character model looks like Cassandra. I think we're home. All right. And I just, you know, I hate these marauders because when I was not OP like I was, nuts, ooh, crunchy. These guys would always like kick my ass, so I'm kind of like low key getting revenge on them. Because when I was starting out, I would go in these roads. These guys would ambush my ass, and I would get my ass kicked, like beyond. You know what I mean? Oh God, sorry guys. And the sky is black outside, so it looks like the world's gonna come to an end. Just super dark. And, you know, this might lucky number 10. Usually these streams, like the games, you know, once I hit like episode 10, it's usually towards the end of the game. I know there's some DLC content like the Ragnarok and some other stuff. I might revisit it later, but not right now. I still gotta finish the DLC for the Division. I gotta make the decision to finish the Division. I used to know somebody who said, "Did you make a decision?" Oh my God, she's so weird.
See you, darling.
What's up, babe?
The order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself.
Alfred.
The order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred. The line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Sure enough is. There's a thin line between love and hate, too. Mm-hmm. Guys, please forgive the snorts. I don't like doing it. What's next? What other shit can I get into? Hold on. Look, I can't even talk to her anymore. Oh man, is this it? Oh no. Alright, let me open my quest log. Let's see what else. Well. Oh man, I want to do river raids. It says find pieces of St. George legendary armor in the River Essex. Okay. Vikings for hire. Guys, we might be at the end of the road. After witnessing something fall from the sky, Eivor meets a mysterious old lady who claims she knows the secrets of form she is willing to share. Reach. Challenge from the gods. Okay. I guess we're gonna do this. These are all the fuckers that I killed. So this is the guy. So it's Heike. It's Woden. And it's Hrothgar. Like this, like the Nords of Skyrim. Let me see. Do I have enough? And then this is one of the dudes that I took out as well. So I mean, I'm just gonna travel the map looking for these guys, but let's see. I think that we're almost. Oh, I don't want to talk to my brother right now. He's being kind of a douchebag. I guess in terms of alliances, the map is all done. So as you can see, we've got like a Raven. The Raven clan Raven thing is like everywhere. So I can't actually interact with Ravi anymore. But let's go to that. Wait, what? Okay.
Has something happened?
You will want to speak to him yourself.
Wait, what happened? What happened, Cobham? What did she say? It says road to Valhalla. Speak to Sigurd. Okay, let's speak to Sigurd.
Eivor, the time has come. Our time.
What
Our
time is that?
For what?
My final glory awaits.
Oh, great.
Your final glory. I fear to ask what that means.
Motherfucker,
Do
what are
I
you
not
talking
speak plainly? My time in Midgard is done. I wish now to see the hall of my ancestors.
So what do
If
you want to
wish
do? You want to
die,
unalive
it will
yourself?
not be by my hand.
I do not speak of death, Eivor. I speak of life. Life and glory everlasting.
The hell's he talking about?
I know I've been in a fog these last few weeks.
You've been a crazy
I know
asshole.
I speak words you don't fully understand.
You've been talking shit.
But I only ask you trust me once more. On my final voyage back to Norway, to wish my father farewell and achieve my destiny.
Are we going back to
Back
Norway?
to Norway. I need to discuss this with Randvi.
If you must. I will await your answer down by the docks. Do not keep me waiting.
This crazy motherfucker. Alright, whatever. Hold on.
My love.
What's up, my love? I got this thing I gotta talk to you about. My brother's out of his fucking mind. Can I get a
Shall we?
kiss?
Please, Eivor. Not now.
She's not gonna do it.
There.
Yeah, we'll wait till we get rid of this asshole.
want
He's
to see
about
the
to off
wise
himself
man.
anyway. Well, what have we here? Okay. So, everything, as you can see, oh, hold on. Everything is pretty much done here. Everything's completed, so then why the hell did she want me to talk to him?
I have changed my mind.
What? Okay, so what did she want me to do? Oh, I guess it's like a procedural thing. I'm not breaking up with her.
I should go.
Wait, do I have to break up with her in order? I'm gonna be back. Let me go. Wait. Hold on. Let me check the quest log here before I fuck up. Okay, that's the Forgotten Saga, the Gift from the World. Challenge of the God. You know what? Let me do Challenge of the Gods first, guys. Because I want to see what this is. I'm curious. Reach, Ribbon, whatever. Come on. Oh, no. I don't... Is it this? I hope not. Okay, it's this one. So what's... Whoa, that's pretty. I like pretty things. What? What the bloody hell is this?
What in the Nine Realms was that?
Yeah, what the fudge cakes? Alright, let's go see what the hell just landed there. It's Roswell all over again. It's 1947. We're going to freaking cover that shit up. What is this? Oh, this is the Dawn of Ragnarok expansion. Okay, so that's the Dawn of Ragnarok, I should say. So what happened? What happened here? Whoa, is that... Who the fuck... What?
Careful, grandmother. Something fell from the sky to earth like it has been thrown by Odin himself.
A strength he no doubt wishes he possessed. No danger remains. But look, it revealed something hidden in the mountainside.
Oh.
Looks almost like a door.
If it is, then it's the door to something that I have long been searching for. May I ask you for a kindness, Drengur?
You'd
My
have
name
to...
is Eivor of the Raven Clan, and that depends on how kind you need me to be.
Excuse
Will
me?
you grant me a home while I investigate the door? Eivor of the Raven Clan.
I don't make a habit of sheltering strangers.
My name is Hilderan. There. Now we are no longer strangers. Please. If I am right, then this is Freya's gate. Allow me to stay, and I will help you discover the treasures that lay on the other side.
Very
Okay.
well. I'll give you a small piece of land to make a home on, and supplies from our raids to build with.
Thank
Well,
you,
well,
kind
well.
Eivor. The gods smile on you.
I may be kind, but I am no fool. Everyone must pull their weight, and I expect no less from you.
A fair rule, and one I can easily follow.
Okay. So, I got somebody squatting in my house. Alright, let's talk to this lady.
Eivor the Kind, a welcomed visit.
That is a badass armor set. Look at that.
You've certainly made this space your own. But how does this help you open a stone door?
It is a shrine to Freya. We will need her favor if we wish to reveal the hidden treasures.
Oh, it's we now, is it?
I told you, Eivor. You will want to see what is on the other side.
Now she has me intrigued.
Freya demands combat before she will aid us.
For a moment, I thought you meant for me to fight you.
Fear not. I can handle myself.
I
What?
cannot possibly fight you. I would kill you.
You could try. Attack me.
I don't want to fight this. Oh, shit. Oh,
Now
she
get
knows
up,
some
And
CQC.
let's give Lady Freya a fight.
All right, lady. Obviously, you're more than meets the eye. Come on. I'm fighting an old lady to get into Freya's door or whatever.
Fight harder, Eivor.
Oh, shit. This lady's no joke.
Yes. Give me everything you have. You're leaving yourself open to attack.
As I'm pummeling you. Oh, shit. Okay, you gotta be very careful. This lady's sneaky as fuck. Whoa! Alright. Oh, okay. I made that look a lot easier than it was. That was not easy. Oh. Somebody's always drugging Eivor. They're either giving something her to drink that's gonna make her trip balls, or what the fudge cakes.
Come at me again.
Oh shit, what did I just do, RAUDEZA?
And how do you fight with the strength of a berserker?
I can teach you, Eivor. But first, we fight!
Oh, shit. Okay, I might lose this one. I gotta be careful. This chick is no joke. Oh, thank God that I like got overpowered, because this is not gonna be easy. Come on. I'm studying her movements because I don't want to get overconfident. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Be careful, RAUDEZA. She's not fucking around. All right. Yeah, this is not an easy fight. Come on. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, crap on a stick.
Good! That was good!
This old lady knows how to fight. Guys, like I said, I made that look a lot easier than I did, but she was not easy to take on. I was being like extremely
I
cautious.
have seen many strange things, but nothing like this. What magic do you possess? I've not seen a seer fight like that.
I am no seer. I am what you see before you. An old warrior with a knowledge of secrets.
If that was not magic, then what was it?
That was a battle meditation. You entered Hugerheim, the mind's
Oh,
realm.
am I gonna
It is a
get
secret
the ability
form of
to do
training
like
that not
Berserker
many know.
mode?
You can attack full force with no fear of injury.
And yet you know this training.
You're glad to have let me stay now, aren't you?
Hell yeah, if you're gonna give me a Berserker
Very
feature.
much. Tell me, what part does the amulet play?
It is a vessel. The energy created in battle.
Oh,
But it will only
sweet.
work with this type of shrine. They can be found all over Mercia.
I have many questions still.
I promise you will get answers. But first, I have marked a shrine location on your map. Once there, enter a meditation. The amulet will pull you into Hugerheim.
And what
So this is
happens when
cool.
I
This is
finish
gonna
my
give me the
training?
ability to,
Then
like, you know, go
you
Berserker.
return.
I guess we just have to go to the
Very well.
shrines. Let me take a drink.
Have you met Volka? Something of you reminds me of her.
Ah, Volka's the other witch that would give me shit too.
And
Like,
train.
okay, I guess. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, so that's cool and all, but so that's the challenge of the gods. What I'm gonna do is, what's this crazy son bitch? We're probably gonna finish out this game now. So I'll go back to that, right? But let's go to Road to Valhalla, because, you know, I want to finish the main campaign. I guess we gotta talk to Ravni. So let's see what's up here. Come on, dude. All right,
Day,
Ravni.
my love.
Hello, my love. Show me the alliance
I
map.
want to see the Alliance map.
So now what? Oh, here it is. This is what it says. Consult Hordir.
It may be time to return to Norway. Sigurd is eager to see his father, and beyond that, I do not know.
I have heard ill news about Styrbjorn in the past year. If you go, go with care.
All right. So this might be the end of the road, guys. I think. Hordir Falk.
We'll leave now and return as soon as we're able.
Good. And be safe. Both of you.
Thanks. Let me see if I can get a kiss from her before I go. She probably still.
Please, Eivor. Not now.
That's
Not with
hilarious.
Sigurd there.
He's not technically here. He's on the dock, but I see your point.
I should go.
All right, whatever. If I don't return, just remember I offered you my kiss and you didn't want it. So, yeah, I'll probably go back to do the that Berserker quest line. But let me go see this, like, you know, whatever, suicide mission of Sigurd. I don't know what the fuck his problem is. He wants to go to Valhalla and have the Valkyries. Let's see. So we're going back to Norway, which is cool. I don't think I spent enough time in Norway, honestly. I was so eager to get to England that I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff that are to do there. Because it's beautiful.
Well beyond.
Lead the way, you crazy one-armed son bitch.
Lead on.
It's weird because when I started this game, it was years ago in Norway, and my conception of this game was much different.
So strange. Little has changed.
It was so completely different than what my concept of this game is today.
Abroad have shaped us more than all the decades we spent here, brother.
And it does. It feels like years abroad. It feels like I've been in England forever. So conceptually, I have a different opinion of this game. And look at how absolutely gorgeous this is, guys. Now, you know, returning to Norway after having put like almost 100 plus hours into this, and years later having suffered that bug that they had to fix where the quests weren't appearing, and then just having to figure things out on my own.
We can continue later.
This is Harald's Fairhair's kingdom
It's weird. It's almost surreal. It's almost like you've been on this damn journey.
And our father, his fool. Poor man.
It is a role he chose. He bent easily and broke in half. Do not pity.
So many times I wanted to return to this game and I was discouraged because of the bug.
Always thinking of his betrayal.
But I always had it in the back of my mind, you know. I always wanted to return to complete this game. Why the fuck is that going?
Mind, Sigurd. There's no need to hound the old man.
No. He must taste the same foulness that I taste. He must know what glory he
Oh,
missed
this
by
guy's
staying
on a
here,
revenge
the
mission.
lapdog of a conqueror.
You want to speak with him?
Yes. Face to face. I will tell him the truth.
Oh god, please don't get me involved in another siege, man. And Norway's just, look at this. Guys, it's just fucking beautiful. Really is, it really is remarkable. And this is one of the reasons that I think this is such an underappreciated title.
It thrives. Despite of all father, no doubt.
Are you sure of this?
I will say what needs to be said.
Do you fear his rebuke?
Oh no. I crave it. It may be the old hound has lost his bark.
Or it may be you'll light a fire beneath him, inspire him with tales of our glory.
If I do, I'll stoke that flame until it burns.
Is this where we're supposed to dock? Yeah. I think, where's the dock? Oh! Oh my god. Alrekstad. And it is fucking cold. Come on, let's go. Sigurd. Why did you jump out the other way? I think ever since he lost his arm. Where is Sigurd? Come on, dude. Where did you go, guy? Alright, let me use my...
Asked about this land, my friend.
Alright, I'm not gonna wait for you. Okay, just do. Hypothermia much?
What was it Randvi said? Our father spends his days in the mead halls and his nights on barren planks of wood.
That's right.
We'll search the mead halls.
I remember one nearby.
Yeah, there it is.
You were speaking?
I remember one nearby. A sad hole where men soak their unhappiness.
We should look there.
We come empty-handed. Not even a gift to offer.
Rats don't appreciate gifts. They
That
sniff and
poor
lick
soaker, he
without
never
care.
leaves.
You are
From
chipper, brother.
sunup to sundown, he just sits there, staring into his horn.
Once just
I think that's the mead hall.
We should go. Look at him.
Well, he's pissed drunk off his ass.
Father,
It's a real strong resemblance.
Sigurd,
My son, Eivor, by Odin's blessing, come and let me look at you
stop.
both.
That is far enough.
Blood of Tyr, what happened there? A grievous wound you have. Are you well?
Far better than I look, I assure you.
This calls for a toast. Your journey must have been long
Jesus.
and cold. A drink to warm your blood.
We are not here to drink or make merry. Only to look upon the rackets of a once great man.
And then what? Make new war against
We
King
came
Harald?
all the
Stake your claim
way
on his crown? Is that your
here.
wish? To sow more
Um,
chaos here?
You're absurd, old man. What could possibly interest me in this frozen backwater?
I heard rumors that England was infested with kings already. I thought maybe you would return here to...
I have cast aside all dreams of kingship, father. A much greater end lies in wait for me.
well,
I have returned for
we came
one
all the way to
reason,
Norway to look at this
to
dude
say goodbye.
drink himself
to
and say
thank
goodbye.
you for your
We couldn't have
colossal
sent a
failure.
raven?
Failure?
As a father, as a king, as a man. For without it, I would not have discovered my true self.
My failure, as you call it. My oath to King Harald was the only sensible path forward for a man in my situation.
Okay, let's see what it says. You stole your son's future. Yep.
There was nothing sensible about your betrayal. Sigurd should have been king. You robbed him of that.
That's
Who
right.
did I betray? A son who was never home? A selfish boy with no sense of leadership? An arrogant
You
strangler?
lie! I have led numberless men into battle, and countless ships on raids across all the known world.
You talk of kingship as if it were a matter of counting the notches on your axe. But to lead means so much more. I passed my crown to Harald because he was a man who understood the challenge put before him. Unlike you.
You pathetic worm!
Sigurd.
Oh
This is
god,
not
don't
why
beat
we
up an
came.
old man, especially since he's
James.
drunk. What? Whoa, Sigurd, chill out, dude.
As do hearts.
Not this one.
And you, Eivor?
You didn't trust us.
You should have told us of your plan to bend the knee to Harald.
And spared me the shame of seeing my father debase himself like a gutted pig.
You are right. I owed you the truth, and for that I am sorry. But I will not apologize for what I did.
Then I have nothing left to say to you.
My son, please.
Alright, let's see if we can repair this
You've
shit.
spoken your words since Sigurd
Oh shit,
returned.
sorry.
What happened to my son?
Well, you cast him
Turmoil
out.
did he see that took his arm and darkened his mood?
He saw his father for what he truly was. A coward who faced his enemies with more honesty than he did his family.
I was a father to you, Eivor.
I have no father.
Well, that family reunion was fracked. So now what?
Sad business is finished. Good riddance. And now
We're
we
done.
sail for further shores. To my true purpose. To my destiny. To the end of my road.
I will follow you as far as you wish in this world, brother. But if you mean to take us further, I may reconsider.
I do not think you will, Abel. I think you will marvel at what I have to show you.
Let's hope so, dude. But I'm not trying to cross to the other side yet. So if your plan is to off yourself,
Still
God bless.
On the father.
Not at all. I was only reflecting on my visions, wondering at them, how present they are, like memories of yesterday.
Okay, so
Describe
let me
them
see
for me.
what the hell he told her.
My earliest was of a large door embedded in ice, far north of Herdafylke. The saga stone embedded at the top of its arch. As the visions grew stronger, the door opened, revealing many things. The life tree Yggdrasil, the golden fields of Valhalla, and the faces of our gods, all of whom called me friend, brother, warrior.
My God, this you're not seeing this in 4K, but I am, and the level of detail in the face animations, Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Have you? And what did they foretell?
It is hard to say. I've seen Odin leading me into shadows. I've seen spinners weaving wild destinies from pools of blood. I saw the great beast Fenrir, the branches of the world tree, and a man with...
You know, it's funny because they are reminiscing and talking about all these things that I've personally seen on this adventure, playing this game, and like I say, it's remarkable. It is remarkable. When I started this game about 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago, or 4 years ago, to now, and it is a completely different game. It's a completely different concept. These things are living, breathing things. You know, interactive media. I don't really call them video games anymore. This is just a medium that has transcended, that has really transcended story and narrative and the way that we interact with things. It's really quite remarkable. Hold on, where am I going? It says open sail.
More sail!
Okay, so let's go to the objective.
Bless our passage.
Yes, I feel a great calm as we cross these waves.
This ordeal with the Elf King, Alfred.
In many ways, you know, this medium is a lot better than like traditional television and movies. Definitely movies. But yeah. And if you've played like Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, if you played The Witcher, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And here's the thing, what is it, Expedition 33? I'm so intrigued by that game. I really am. I really want to play that game. I'm a little reluctant because of the combat, because I'm not a fan of like the turn-based combat, and I know that it is kind of like a hybridization type of thing. Like for example, when I was younger, in the original PlayStation, when I played Final Fantasy VII, I loved that turn-based combat, but I was very young and I wasn't exposed to other, you know, combats and RPGs, right? And then, you know, when I was on the original NES, I loved that turn-based combat, but that was because of the limitations of the hardware, right? So then you have the remake of Final Fantasy, and they have this hybridization of real-time combat and like incorporating these elements that are kind of turn-based, but not exactly. And I much prefer that one, and I think that it spoiled me. I'm hoping that Expedition 33 has that amalgamation of the two, because that's really exciting. I really just got to get off this thing and really try that game, because it looks amazing. It looks like this very complex narrative and storytelling. I'm intrigued by it. I think I'm going to give it a try. I hope that I don't regret that decision, but there's only one way to find out. So So I'm gonna jump on board with that. But and I'm gonna confess this to you guys. I'm gonna start getting into the survival horror, especially since there's a new Silent Hill game coming out. There's the remake of the original Silent Hill, not Silent Hill 1. You guys know how I am about that. And of course, I'm gonna do Silent Hill 2. I'm also gonna do Alan Wake, but I'm definitely gonna play that. I don't think I can play that. I can't play those games alone anymore psychologically. I don't know, maybe I was a lot more ballsy when I was a kid, but now it's just like the psychology behind them. Yeah, I need to play that with online, just so I'm not so freaked out by them, because they are fucking freaky. I don't know, when I was early in my 1920s, it scared the shit out of me, but I don't know. Now I'm just like freaked out by them. That new Silent Hill game that takes place in like Japan, that looks fucking insane, and I can't wait to play it. And also, I'm going to play Death Stranding 2 for sure.
This feels familiar. Eivor, we will press on.
Okay, come on.
You wait here.
All right, let me just level up really quick. Yeah, shit, it's colder than a mofo. Alright, let me just level up, guys. Hold on just a second, and then we will continue on the story. I think this might be the end, but you never know. These games truly, really never end, so to speak, so... And our power level right now is at 255. Holy shit. This is... I can feel this fucking chill, man.
Into this kingdom of snow.
A couple years ago, I went to go visit my sister who lives in Jersey, and we went into the city into New York. And how infinitesimally cold it was that day. Oh my god. I had never felt cold like that. It was horrible.
With the ship where we have meat and food to warm us.
No! We must confront the omens and honor the gods! They will not seek or find you! We must go to them!
We would be poor company with frozen bones and ice pellets for eyes.
You need not fear the cold, Eivor. Where we are going, the winds and snows cannot touch.
I hope so, because I'm not kidding, guys. And I've got the air conditioner cranked up right now because it's Florida, and yeah, it's fucking cold. It feels cold. I'm cold. I want to get a sweater.
It is bitter cold.
Yeah, shit. Is that what is that? Is that a puffin? A penguin? Or a puffin? Wow. Hold on, let me not lose this guy. Sigurd, I hope you know what the hell you're doing. 'Cause I don't necessarily trust what the hell you're doing right now. But we'll see. Does that rock have like red in it? Yeah, Jesus, for the love of Christ. The old gods and the new. Allah, Vishnu, Shiva, somebody, one of them. Okay, cool. So the winds are dying down.
There. That frozen lake. This must be it. And ahead lies a cavern.
Will you not say where this leads?
Doesn't look for... Oh, there it is.
Too late to turn back, I fear.
There! The cave! Within hides the sacred gate.
Jesus. What? So he saw this like on a vision quest or something? He was taking peyote? I can't remember. Is that a raven? What is that? What are these birds? Oh, they're crows. Oh, shh. God damn. It's fucking cold outside. Let me get some warmth in here. Hold on. Jesus. Couldn't go to Bermuda.
The ice looks fragile. Can you clear it?
Yeah. Hold on. Let's throw the torch at it. And let's pick up my torch. Not that I need to. One of the criticisms I have about the Elder Scrolls is you like your torches. You lose torches. I think they did a really effective thing here. This cavern is beautiful, by the way.
My heart races. This
Just
is it.
Gods.
look
this
at that.
door. Have you seen this before?
Beautiful. You can even see the like the breath, you know, the breathing because it's so freaking cold. Oh
The
snap!
space above. The saga stone sat there, did it not?
Long, long ago, yes. Now stand clear. Svachoi nogvat uns membro trurvondi kvorde. Uns solas vras gnokadide.
It's you know, I've mentioned this before, but if you are a fan of like Kirk Von Doniken's book Chariots of the Gods, and you know, you watch the Ancient Aliens TV show on the History Channel, and you know, you believe in the ancient astronaut theory, this is kind of like what that is, right? There is something weird that has happened in the historical record where the more ancient civilization was much more advanced. We have clues of these throughout the world. There's this one place called, oh man, Kilon Kep. I'm going to butcher that name. I can't remember right now. So I'm not going to say it because whatever. So there's this, I think it's in Peru, that they have this level of architecture that, is it in Peru? I don't know. Guys, I'm totally fucking this up. But it is an ancient civilization that is very, very advanced in terms of its engineering and construction and architecture, things that we can't really duplicate today, even with our modern machinery. And I got to thinking to myself, you know, I had studied, I took a class in theology when I was a freshman in high school. And I was thinking to myself, you know, a lot of these things, these weird things that you see in the Bible, right? Like these, like fiery chariots and stuff like that, and the manna machine, and you know, the supposed miracles, and like parting the Red Sea. I wonder if those things weren't like misinterpreted by primitive people, that they were just actually, it was just technology that they didn't understand, so they thought it was magic
Was it crafted by dwarves?
or something like that. There's a lot of weird stuff in the Bible.
I doubt Gunnar could hammer a piece.
And there's definitely like if the you know, the antediluvian, like this great massive flood. Every culture has this flood story, so it does lend some credence to like some kind of interstellar or intervention. I mean, listen, I can't prove that as academic. Granted, it is just a theory, but
how beautiful she gleams.
Jesus, this is beautiful. Look at that.
Roots of life run together.
But I have to say, even as an academic, and you know, we need empirical evidence for certain things. There is a lot of credible evidence of weird shit that was happening in the ancient world that we can't really explain. And I will say something does happen in academia. They're like any other boys club where if it doesn't fit their narrative, they kind of like malign it. So what do I mean by that? Like if it doesn't fit what they've studied and what they've dedicated their life's work to, then they kind of like laugh at it or scoff at it or say it's like pseudoscience or whatever. I've seen this happen. So the historical record, you know, modern civilization is like a couple 100,000 years, right? I don't know. There's evidence to suggest that maybe the historical record, the human historical record, there is an untold history there. And it would be fascinating to find that out if we can get serious academics to start asking these questions. But they don't want to, because then that, you know, like anything, you know, can you imagine if you've dedicated your life's work to a field of study and all of a sudden you were wrong and history has to be rewritten? That, even for academics, as smart as they are, as prolific as they are in society to a certain extent, even they are like, no, fuck that. I'm not even going to like entertain that, because then
Is that Svala?
That means my
Valhalla's
life's
mother?
work was like, you
How
know,
did she come to be here?
what the fuck? Who's hanging up there like that? What? The actual fudge cakes. Okay, that's kind of weird. So yeah. Again, none of this. I mean, there's no direct proof for this, but there is a lot of evidence for this kind of like ancient intervention.
By the sphere of metal.
You know.
And these shining arms, these branches, they will grant us access to the refuse of the gods.
I'm leaning towards
Valhalla.
more that there's
Are you ready?
that kind of credible evidence than this evidence is of like, than the lack of evidence of this monotheistic or monotheism, where there's like one god. You know what I mean? There's danger here.
Take
But yeah,
good care.
yeah, this is
Tinker
kind of
with the
crazy.
tools of the gods.
You speak for
See,
yourself.
this is exactly my point. Avor's looking at this. To us, to modern humans, this looks like just technology, right? Technology that we don't understand yet. She thinks it's like the work of the gods. So let me put this into perspective. If you were to get like the founding fathers, right, 250 years, and you bring them into the future, and they would just see things like Uber, you know, what the fuck? What are you doing, dude? And you were to bring them into the future, they would look at a car like crazy, right? If they were to look at a computer screen, they'd think like people are trapped inside of it. You know, if they were to hear like a stadium, and you would hear a voice, they would think they were hearing a voice from the sky, and that's how they would interpret it. And it would seem really weird, right? What the fuck is this weird shit?
Givers. The guest has come.
Okay, I guess we're doing this. Oh, we're going into the animathus. You know, I've completely forgot this aspect of this game, is that we're living the memories of ancestors through the animathus. This, whatever the hell that thing's called.
What is this place?
Okay, let's see what mindfuck this is. Whoa.
There you are! Hail, Dragon! Welcome! The Javi returns to lead us to victory!
Javi. This is so weird and so cool at the same time. I don't know what's going on here, but let's venture forth at this festivity. I'm really hungry, so that pig looks really awesome. And somebody get that man some Is this Valhalla? Is this the end of this? Oh man. Oh guys, I have bittersweet feelings about this. Kind of don't want this game to end, but I guess it has to. And I didn't get to use Excalibur as much as I wanted to.
Welcome. Are you
Is that?
Valka's mother? Svala? You have a keen eye, Wolfgist.
After all this time,
He's got his arm back.
arrived. Now raise a horn.
Oh
with
shit,
prayer
we are
and
dead.
Sing a victory song.
Sigurd, what is all this? Your arm has returned, and your vicar as well.
Glory eternal, Eivor. Here we dine
It's good
in
to
the
see.
great hall
It's
of
good to see him like
flame.
this again.
Long last.
Mind you, the last time I really interacted with this guy, like a long time ago, he was like that.
All so beautiful.
Wow, this is what heaven is, huh?
Visions were. They were real.
So he wasn't out of his fucking mind.
Come, dear! To the field! Fight with us!
Go, Eivor. Enjoy the fight. You have earned your place here.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's do this, guys. Hey, oh, this is cool, guys. This is a really cool way to end this. Yeah, so this might be the last one, guys. But we've earned it.
The strength I have.
Nice.
Look at me, Sigurd!
Oh shit, am I just killing everybody? Alright, that's enough killing people.
The music of the battle din.
Over here!
I'm here, my brother.
This place is incredible.
Enough with those sword flies. You and I must fight.
The
What?
battle we never had.
And hold nothing back. For here we need not fear a thing.
That's way. Why am I fighting? Well, I mean, I guess if it has no consequences. Sure.
Lord of Valhalla.
Okay.
At last I share the din of infinite battle with a true
Oh,
troll
shit.
ass.
You will taste the meal of iron.
Whoa. What happened?
Brother,
Worry not, Eivor. For we earn no scars here, only battle wisdom. The day is done.
Okay, that was weird. Was it a dream?
what just happened?
Good fucking question. Am I repeating this in perpetuity? Is this what heaven is? It's just repeating like the perfect moment every day?
The Harvey returns to lead us to victory.
Alright, now I'm a little freaked out.
Lead us to glory, Harvey.
I guess maybe that's what heaven is living in the same moment, the same wonderful moment over and over again. Is that heaven? Maybe that's their concept of it?
Sigurd, your arm has grown back.
It was never gone, Eivor. Not truly. Nothing is permanent here. I told you. Nothing save the courage and reputation of its warriors.
Are we immortal in this place?
Let us discover that together.
New day.
I guess that's what it is. I think that's what they're alluding to, is that, you know, heaven, or for them in their case Valhalla, is just an endless battle where they can have glory. And you're like godlike. Hold on. Uh-oh, I'm gonna wake up to some sobering shit.
Get to the Marrow's bed.
Again, you've lost your arm.
And again it will return.
I don't like this.
Father, is that you?
Oh, this is a mindfuck. I don't like this at all.
Cannot have been my father.
Oh, this is Groundhog's Day. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not feeling this. Are you sure we're not in hell?
The Harvey returns to lead us to victory.
Now, let me take a drink. God, Jesus, I need a drink, man. I need something stronger than this, though.
Take your horn. Join the battle cheer.
Dearest skald of war and verse, how do you like this frenzy so far?
It is quite something. Raise your horn, Eivor. What stops you? My father, Baron. Have you seen him in this hall? I have not. Should he be here? know he died a coward. Yet by Odin's eye, I swear I have seen him.
This is very
Cast
weird.
aside your cares in Valhalla. Let seeking go. We have earned our joy. The journey is complete.
Is that what this is? All right, one more time, guys.
Father, where are you? Show yourself.
We are proud to serve you, Javi.
Let me look for my dad.
Great
There he
warriors.
is.
Have you seen Varen?
Who?
Varen, my father.
Yesterday is gone.
Varen? Father.
What the hell? Where is he going?
Where is he?
Show me what you're made of.
Where is he? What the hell? I don't see him. There he is. Hold on.
Next time I lose this fucking arm, I'll beat a man to death with it.
Do you not tire of these injuries?
Never.
There's his dad. This is creepy. Or there's her dad, sorry.
Father.
What the fuck? Oh. Jesus, what the... Oh. Well, she just kind of brushed that shit off, didn't she? Oh. Something's wrong here. Something ain't right. Now I lost my eye. And I got it back. What the oh, man, this is a mind fuck. I don't know, man. I don't like this.
Eivor, you have a guest.
You should have knocked first.
Nonsense.
Well, there's
I
no
brought
door,
you
so... Oh.
Look.
Who the fuck? What?
My Eivor, there you are. What a warrior you have made of yourself.
Just like the
I
young
am
version?
overfilled with pride.
How did you find your way here?
You remember our great battle. You remember how we fought side by side with your mother and Sigurd and our clans united.
We fought, Father. But you did not. You died a coward.
Eivor, enjoy this. Your father has returned.
Whoa.
Have you lost all your love for life?
That was not my father. That was a lie.
That was not a lie. That was my gift to you. I have power here, and I can do as I please. You wish
There's
to
this
see
movie
forever, I made it
called
happen.
Solaris, and it's a very interesting movie.
By Odin's
If you ever have a
laws, my
chance to
father
watch it,
fell
I think
loud in
it's
this
a really
place.
good movie. It's a remake of a,
Wish
you know,
to see
stars
the way
George
should not
Clooney
be.
is in one of them, one of the version of
Your father
the
died
latest
doing
version,
what
but it's
God
really
will
good.
save
So
you.
what happens
He
is
died
like
to
this
protect
psychologist goes to this
and his
planet
clan.
that grants people their innermost desire. And the theme of the movie, and this is something that's
This is
kind of
the end
happening
of
right
our
here,
road,
is that, you know,
This is Valhalla.
whether, you know, you have like great
Golden
loss
fields.
and then you wish
Now come.
into
Battle
existence the
beckons.
people that you've lost, and whether, you know, the great question is whether or not psychologically you would be happy living a lie as long as it made you happy, rather than living in your reality where you're missing someone, you know. And in the movie, like, you know, people miss loved ones, children, stuff like that. So that it's the ultimate question. If you are willing to, you know, for whatever reason, because you're grieving, you want a loved one back, if you would be willing to live with a facsimile of that person for the rest of your life, right? So it's kind of like a sci-fi version of like what heaven would be, I guess, in your innermost desires and what you're lacking in life, and then this planet grants you that. It's the ultimate question, whether or not you be satisfied living something that isn't real but makes you feel good, as opposed to living in reality and you're in pain, but at least it's real, right? It's the ultimate philosophical question. It is a mindfuck. Watch the movie. It's really great. It's called Solaris.
No, they are not real. This place is a lie.
And again, this fits perfectly with this theme. You know, everything is picturesque and beautiful, and the idealized version of what your life would be, but it's a lie, right?
I do not want it. Not like this.
You would resign yourself to an empty death?
The ecstasy I feel here is an illusion.
Right.
I'd sooner call like a raven than sing a false song.
Illusion or not, here there is no death, no pain, no loss, no betrayal, not like out there.
You want this? To live inside a lie?
I personally couldn't do that, guys. Like, I
woman with a broken body.
wouldn't,
What life I had
you know,
left was brief. So
life that is not a real life? I don't know. I couldn't do that. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? You know, it's...
This is not for me.
This is essentially what all social media is. Like Facebook and Instagram,
I must find Sigurd.
most of the shit that people post online is a lie. You know what I mean? It's a version of their life that is not reality. Nobody ever wakes up in the morning, and I tell this to my students, nobody ever wakes up in the morning and posts like the horrible shit that they've done in their life, right? It's always like about their super duper awesome lives. But that's not reality. And I mean, listen, I'm not saying it's not okay to post that stuff. It's cool, but when you start believing that your life is what it's like on your social media, I think that's a problem. And where the fuck am I going now? Am I leaving this place? Can I leave this place? No. So now what? Hold on, let me not... Alright, Sigurd, let's get out of this mindfuck. Excuse me.
Arm! Always the fucking arm!
Sigurd, this is an illusion. A trick. Leave with me now.
It's definitely living in the Matrix.
People need us.
No, I am no one in that world. I am somebody here. Powerful, capable, a god.
Oh, this
Here
is
I
what
may
this guy
live
wants.
forever. Here I cannot die.
I gotta leave you, bro. I can't be a part of this.
Family die. You must die. The only thing that never dies is the reputation of the one who's died.
It's your
Here
legacy.
you have no reputation. But out there, it's not too late. Every day the same empty war. The same hollow victory. Spilling blood that tastes of water and smells of grass. You have known real battle. Real glory. But this is not it. You know this. I know you do. Brother, it's time to leave.
Tell me this shit is not better written than most Hollywood movies. The dialogue and the narrative here is impeccable. Think of all the philosophical questions they've just explored right now.
No, you stay. I do not give you leave to go.
Oh, hell no, motherfucker. This guy.
Why leave this place? A glory you fought so hard to find.
This ain't glory, bruh.
Walk with me. I am humbled to walk with you, Eivor. Your reputation is a song I'll sing forever.
That's a nice spear, by the way.
You are the wolf-kissed one, who lingered at the edge of death, yet fought back.
That's why they call her wolf-kissed.
You spilled the raven wine of battle to paint whole kingdoms red. You have killed kings and crowned them as you desired, bowing to none. You stood tall where your brother stumbled, yet still, you came to his aid.
Well, then why the fudge aren't you letting me out of here?
You have felled many great foes in your brief time. You have earned your place here, Eivor. Seize it.
Kinda don't want to be here, though.
Stand aside. My people need me.
I have given you everything you wanted. Everything you needed.
You gave me nothing. It was all me.
Yet I cleared your path. I guided your axe.
You were a fly buzzing in my ear.
How dare you deny me?
Oh, we're gonna have to fight this dude.
Everything you believe in stirs before you. Yet you question all. You question the very gods.
Alright, you fuckface. We're gonna... Hold on. Oh, this...
Do not diminish yourself.
Your corpse hole is nothing but a dream.
Nothing but a dream. A dream is as real as anything in this world. Do dreams not inspire? Do dreams not make us fearful?
Come on, son bitch.
Men to their greatest glories.
Then I am done with dreaming.
Yeah. The sleeper must awaken. Come on. So this is, like I said, this is not as easy as I'm making it look. This one tricky son bitch. And I gotta time this right whenever he... Fuck. Alright, he's got some new movesets now. Alright, and I don't even see a health bar, so I don't even know if I'm killing this dude or not. Come on. Come on, little doggy. Oh, shit, okay. Son bitch, alright. It's much more challenging now. Fuck. Am I even hurting this guy? Shit. I don't know if I'm doing anything to this dude. And I don't have any of my specials. Oh, where did he go? Okay, come on, dude. Is this shit ever gonna end? Oh, fuck. Damn it. Am I meant to beat this guy? Alright, I'm gonna try losing to this guy because I don't think I'm supposed to beat him. Shit. Okay, I think that's what it is. I think I have to deflect that axe. Or the spear, I should say. Come on, dude. Shit. Alright, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, I'm gonna I don't know, I don't know, I genuinely don't know. Hold on, let me try losing to him. Okay, that's...
Do not turn away.
Alright, I'm gonna try losing to him. If that doesn't work... Alright, hold on, guys. I'm purposely doing this.
Eivor, stand.
Hold on. Yeah, I think I was supposed to lose to him. Oh, shit! I keep...
Flee from the truth.
Because, asshole, I don't like your truth. Let's go. I think this is what I'm supposed to be... Oh, come on.
You are a leader of Einherjar. Fight upon my command.
God damn it already. Alright, this is not... I'm not doing anything. This is stupid. Oh my god, come on.
Come back.
How do you beat this shithead? Alright, I'm gonna let him kill me again. Come on. Or... It's so funny, now that I'm OP, I wish that I wasn't. This is embarrassing, but I'm trying to see... if I'm supposed to lose to this guy, maybe, because he doesn't have a health bar. So what? Oh, I guess I gotta lose the axe? How do I How do I unchange? Okay, I think I have to get rid of it? Increase? So how do I get rid of this goddamn thing? All right, hold on. I gotta figure out how to. Okay, there it is. So there.
Take up your axe.
Well,
Like a true. Take up your axe.
that's what it was. No. That's what it was.
Becker's bastard!
Oh shit.
Face me, you feeble down thrall!
God damn it. So that's what it was. I had to get rid of the axe because he had control over it. So screw that guy. Oh, my mom.
Leave me now. You are nothing. With me, have wisdom, glory, power.
Fuck all that.
What do you need?
I need reality and I need my family.
Everything else.
Bye. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Getting a little emotional, not gonna lie.
Sigurd, are you with me?
Is he gone?
Sigurd.
The hanged one awakes.
What the
upon the ground
fuck,
once
Bassam?
Avon, be careful.
Bassam, what is this?
Come closer, Eivor. Let me get a better look at you.
Leave him be, Bassam.
What? You're
For
some
too long
bitch.
I stared at the sun. It blinded me to the truth. That it was you. It was you I wanted all along.
Did you
What?
trap us here? Like a cowardly fox concealed in the brush.
You widowed my destiny, wolf-kissed. You broke all my hopes.
This is gonna make Mirage so weird now.
Come, Eivor. Come save your crippled prince of dead ravens.
That's my brother, motherfucker.
Are you hurt?
It is nothing. Go, kill that background.
You must suffer.
Alright.
1,000 times.
I'm ready to whip someone's ass now.
My son, Eivor.
What?
This is about my
Oh,
son.
is he the descendant of
Nonsense, Bassam.
Bassam?
Forgiveness is impossible.
We shared so much in England. Fought and bled together.
Dig, Eivor, into the wellspring of your memory.
Oh shit! Okay. Motherfucker. Holy shit. Where is this fucking guy at? Oh my god, this guy keeps hitting me with that move. Be careful.
What does battle serve? Let us speak.
I have waited countless ages for this moment. No
What?
more talk.
Did I mess with one of his ancestors? Oh shit.
Show me your neck. Show me. The kiss of a wolf takes my prize. Of course.
Whoa, this guy, like, shifted, like, really weirdly.
My son will not have suffered in vain.
You spout nonsense, like an alehouse drunk.
Alright, fucker.
You're assigned to this, so be it. Is this what you wanted?
I want you to suffer.
Why are we doing this, Basm? There's... Son of a bitch. Come on, dude. There's no need for this.
Damn!
Asshole. Yeah, that he wasn't easy.
This more interesting. We'll drag Sigurd into the fray.
The fuck?
Coward! Face me! Fight me here!
Hold on, let me get some... Let me replenish my health because this guy's not easy. Despite me making that look easy, that was not. This is one hell of... I didn't think that it was going to turn into this, and holy shit, it went sideways really quick. They know this is a hard fight too because they're giving you
Be on your guard, Sigurd!
buku amounts of like rations. All right, guys, let's hopefully we can get this. We can get her done. What is he pissed off about? Was he an ancestor of like the Basm from Mirage?
Be careful! He's coming for you!
That's gotta be it. That's the only thing that makes sense. Alright, let's...
Oathbreaker, you'll die here.
This brings me no joy, Justice Bringer.
So then why are we doing this?
Kind, but you chose the wrong side.
I am your prize, Basim. Come.
Alright, leave my brother out of this.
Indeed.
Let's do this, you fuckface.
Will you not die?
Not here. Not by your hand.
I will leave you here to die, like a fruit on a dying tree. You
Oh shit!
once, you will again.
God damn it, why is... Oh, Excalibur's doing his job. So glad I got Excalibur for this fight. I think it made it exponentially more easy because this guy is really fucking hard. Let's plug this asshole back into the Matrix. Oh no, Eivor! Basm. God damn it, I thought he was such a cool character too. Some bitch.
Stop this thing! Douse its fire! Sigurd!
Damn.
Does he still live?
He does. But
He's probably in like a state of hibernation or something like that. Some bitch.
Bastard.
The bastard is right. I didn't expect that from
How
Basm.
long had Basim been planning this treachery?
I dare not guess. Gods! Am I to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have something you want to say? Then say it.
Damn, has Eivor been mortally wounded?
Time to breathe. Let me sit a moment. That man's anger, his rage, it had a familiar sting that I cannot place.
He was raving, Sigurd. Without sense or reason. Pay it no mind.
I am not mad, Eivor. These things I see and feel, I know they are true.
I know, brother. Now more than ever. You always spoke true. We should cast our eyes towards home. It's a long journey and I'm not well.
Home. Eivor. On our journey here, I had much time to think. On the ecstasies and the agonies of our friendship. I cannot return to England with you. That is not my home. Not now.
What are you saying?
I know about you and Randvi. A lover's tryst, in spite of me. I should challenge you for such a betrayal. But I'm not fit for such a fight.
I understand. Is that all?
Do you recall the day we stood before Edwin, searching for the saga struck Basim? You last outed me. You made a fool of us all. That is not a leader I wish to follow into death and glory.
You were being secretive then. Foolish, I thought.
And when I returned to the settlement, your pattern of disobedience continued. I made a judgment, and you openly defied me.
I believed you were wrong then. I still do.
This is not a decision I make lightly, Eivor. You are family. You were my drinker. But here, our paths must diverge.
I guess that's it for us, huh? But I guess I'm gonna understand him.
I understand your anger. I would be too if I had suffered these insults. But there is no need to abandon what you have worked so hard to achieve. Return with me. And show me how best to lead.
England is too infected with ugly memories. I will stay here, in the land that gave me life and strength.
Just as the prophecy warned me.
Prophecy?
Years ago, before we left England, I had a vision. A prophecy that foretold the course of my life, up to this moment.
You never told me this. And has your prophecy come to pass?
I do not know. I think it has. But not because I chased it.
Well, I hope well into the role you've earned today.
I'm just not talking because I want to hear all this.
Hope is all I have left.
I will try. I promise.
I think I earned a trophy, guys. So Sigurd is just gonna stay here, and Basim is a fucking asshole. And we're back to this chick. Wow, I haven't seen her in a long time.
Bex, I'm coming out.
Steady, Layla.
This might not make sense to you guys because you haven't played the whole game, but we actually started out with her.
I think that was the solution to our problem.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond? What about him?
Oh, Desmond. Desmond Miles.
He was just a bartender before he joined us. Not even a very good one. That's when he learned his real purpose. He was like I don't know, like a singularity, you know? A vanishing point. All of human history seemed to converge on him.
In 2012, the sun threw off a mass coronal ejection so large, it should have wrecked all life on Earth.
I remember. I worked at Abstergo then.
It was Desmond who saved us. He knew how to stop it.
Abstergo claimed credit for that. Something about their satellite network.
Can you believe that was 12 years ago?
Desmond. He pulled the switch that saved the world.
But that switch is still on. Still generating a magnetic field. One that's growing stronger every day.
Or 13, I should say.
The temple Eivor found. That's where the field originates.
Exactly. And it's been running for 8 years. Getting stronger and stronger. It'll be dangerous now. Heat, radiation.
Doesn't matter. We have to fix it. Shut it down.
No. Slow it down. It's still protecting us.
All of this is starting to make sense.
Well, I mean, for you guys watching this doesn't make sense. Who the hell are these people? So when we started, oh my god, so many years ago, when I started this game, these three were getting into the ancestor or the ancestral memory of Eivor.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. I'll pack the van.
And I haven't seen this character in like, what, 4 years? What, 3 years? 3 or 4 years?
Thanks, Bex.
So there's another aspect to the Assassin's Creed that sometimes we forget because we're stuck in the Animus, is that modern humans are reliving the ancestral memories of certain figures in history. Oh god, the stream is starting to...
Thanks for keeping it steady in there.
You surf this thing better than anyone I know.
That's not true, is it?
You see, it says the real Vikings. You see the book, what it reads. If it's not too fuzzy, it says the real Vikings. So they've been trying to do some research. Are we... Okay, this must be the first Eivor actually met Cassandra. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so I'm going to read this note. It says, regarding Cassandra. Okay, this must be a first. Eivor actually met Cassandra. This means that Layla, as an Animus host, met previous Animus hosts in the simulation. Could Layla have noticed anything odd about the Animus brought by Cassandra by Cassandra's sudden appearance. Not only that, but could the staff have sensed Layla's presence as its current keeper? I have so many questions for her. This is cool. This is part of the crossover. Am I entering the Animus again? Hold on, let me talk to this guy. Wasn't he preparing the van or some shit like that? Oh, let me talk to this guy really quick.
I'm ready.
Let me take a drink.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in.
Oh, that's good. It's a long way to Beantown. So this might be it, guys. I think. Or maybe we're going into another whatever the fuck.
Sean, I'm here.
Ah, good. Your signal's already a little wobbly. Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right. We may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully, for radiation especially, and keep the staff close.
Got it.
Okay.
Stand by.
It looks like the Lance of Longinus. So I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen right now, but you never know. A very ornate staff. All right, we'll see what happens, fellers.
I'm in.
Good. And remember, do not cut the machine off. Just slow it down.
I didn't copy that last. You hear him? You understood that gibberish? I sure shit didn't.
The elevator still works.
75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
75,000, huh?
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's going to go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit.
Well.
You're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please.
Oh, snap.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us when you're topside? Something like that.
Here we go.
Oh, great. I forget. I can't remember if she had the same parkour ability. Probably not as intricate as Eivor, but whatever. This is a long ass. Alright, I'm not gonna wait for that elevator.
You're working overtime.
Okay. I don't know why I just thought about this, but there's a show on Peacock called Poker Face. it's Natasha Lyonne. That show is hilarious, man. You guys gotta watch it. It can be a little formulaic, granted, but it's still really good. Oh shit. Oh shit. But it's funny. She's amazing. She's such a great actress.
Pool of water from all that melted ice.
Okay. Alright, that might not be the way. Can I go under it? Can I dive? I sure enough can. This is very similar to how Cassandra's story ended. We ended up in the Animus, and she was kind of hard to do. And then it was like the modern day version of Cassandra. Oh snap! Okay, you know that pain that you get in your nuts when you make a sudden movement like on a roller coaster. I just got that right now. Because I wasn't looking at where I was gonna jump, and it jumped anyway. There is a lot of platforming here. Okay. Okay, man. What do you do for a living? Well, I basically infiltrate giant temples dedicated to ancient technology, which is actually super futuristic, and I parkour the shit out of it. How's that look on a resume? It's so funny, you spend so much time in the Animus, like, not getting out of it, in terms of, like, interrupting the narrative, that you completely forget this aspect of the game. Like I did, fuck if I remember. Especially given the like, giant time lapse.
Unless they felt it was just beginning.
This guy, is he still preserved? There's Basm. Oh, shit.
It's just like the Animus.
Excuse me.
Just like the Animus.
Oh, crap. I think she was trying to psych herself out. Like, hey, whoa.
This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it?
Let's see if we have Witcher sense. Nope. So we're just gonna wander this for a minute. Will it allow me to get past this gate?
Something feels off.
No shit. The Animus is not working properly. Okay, I can't. What the fuck? Is the game glitching or?
Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
We will never end. So here.
What is happening here?
In fealty to our master.
Who are these three witches? I've seen them before.
Who's
Hold
your
on.
master?
Let me relax here. A lot of
They
basm.
flatter me. I am only a guest in their world. A world spun of wishes and hopes.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes. A hopeful message, was it not?
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium.
So this is nice, Basm?
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend who helps me. Together, we read the calculations. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, I contacted you. Through the digital lasses that enwebs this earth like a spider's nest. In our day, all the world was connected like this. A superorganism of technology.
Is that what those witches are?
The temples you have visited, all of it speaks as one. May I show you something?
Well, you might as well.
You can do anything you want in this place.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a most uncomfortable way.
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For another catastrophe is near at hand. This node of time has an ugly way of correcting itself. Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust. You must know that.
You're not obliged to trust me. But this is all I can offer.
God damn it.
Prince Udur, Verdandi, Skald, be at ease. Your day of rest has come.
At peace.
That is fucking freaky.
Is that it? Is it done? Basim! Where are you?
What the hell?
Stop. Wipe everything. Run it again.
There's a lot of exposition here.
Layla. Hello.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculations I read here in the gray. 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,276 to 1. As the years
Jesus,
passed by,
that close?
those odds improved. And as of yesterday, near even. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Who are you? And what is this?
I am the reader of the calculations. All these possible futures for you and the world outside. I have spent much of my new life reading these, searching for a way to finish everything we started so long ago. It begins here. You slow down this machine and save the world, from which point all possible futures expand.
Okay.
Millions upon millions of possible roads. But in every one,
What's the catch?
catastrophe recurs.
Great.
The node collapses and the world is wiped out. The human race dwindles and fades. I must keep looking. I must find the solution for you. I must leave you with something.
I guess we have infinite ways to fuck ourselves.
No. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond?
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see.
Hmm.
Interesting idea.
Are you gonna do it?
Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
Because I'm
You
smart.
spend too much time narrowing down what's possible. You may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through.
It does feel like I'm playing a different game,
Until
doesn't
we
it?
find something useful, I will. I don't want this to happen ever again.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but the radiation, it will linger for decades. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
Jesus.
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden. It heals and protects.
No. You do not.
What? How?
It fell.
Of course.
Fuck. All right. We'll find a solution together. However long it takes. And if that means I can never leave, so be it.
Well, I guess that's it.
I owe this to the people I hurt. The people I love.
Yes. I know the feeling.
Let's get going, huh? A few billion timelines might take a while.
It will. But it will not feel like it. That is what I like about this place.
Yeah. Blinding white light. Was that a bird up there? I thought I saw a bird. Oh, this asshole. Oh, great. How did they reanimate this guy?
You with me?
I'm with you.
It worked.
Is that Basim?
My dear.
Is the Mad One here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then, a new world awaits.
Shit.
Bex, I had a choice. And I chose to stay. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that. But I'm not afraid. And I'm not alone. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. It's impossible to say. But we'll finish it. What I mean is, don't come looking for me. It's too dangerous and too late. Take care of yourself. Take care of the world we still have. And take care of...
You see, she's fine. In a manner
What
of speaking.
the fuck? Oh, come on.
Jesus, we have to
What
find
the
her.
hell? She just told you not to go looking for her.
Doesn't want to be rescued.
Fucking Basim.
Bullshit.
I'm a little confused here, admittedly. I mean, I think I get what's going on here, but still.
Because of you, you left her there.
How did he physically manifest?
I know I'm in the same situation.
No, you're in a class all your own, man.
Yeah, you're an asshole, dude.
We're assassins now, not hidden ones.
From the Arabic, Hashishin.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles.
This is gonna be so weird now going to not Destiny, Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Encrypted line. You can talk to him right now.
No technology. Face to face. A meeting of minds. It's time to take the fight to these Templars, as you call them. I won't go anywhere, my friends. Your animus is in good hands.
How much do you know?
My dear.
Apparently he knew a lot more than like all of us did, than I did.
I'll figure it out.
Is he still up to some sneaky peek shit? And they just left?
It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did.
'Cause I'm me.
I'm the one left standing. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together.
Oh shit, that's what his motivation was this whole fucking time? This jerk?
A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you.
That kind of sucks. So, alright. That's Eivor's. That's really weird. So those were Eivor's remains.
Hello, little fella.
Okay, that's the shit house. How did this is so weird. We ended up with Basm somehow? Okay. Oh, this is so weird to see. Okay.
Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all garbage must be packed out. And please water the plants once a day. Poor little plant. I looked like you not long ago.
I guess we're going back into the Animist?
Hold tight, love.
How the hell did they pull this stuff out of there?
Has opened to us. Once I get my bearings,
Like what? I'm trying to understand the metaphysics behind this.
we cannot achieve. Well done, young man. You were onto something.
It says Eivor has spent quite a lot of time with Basm now, and together with Hytham, it gives us a clearer picture of the Hidden Ones in the 9th century. They are recognizable as assassins in all but name, which makes me think that they evolved quite naturally into what we know from Altair's time. The word assassin comes from the Arabic word hash smokers, I guess. It may be the Hidden Ones adopted this epithet as a mark of pride more than anything, turning an insult into a mark of pride. All right. So, what's the deal here? Let me read this really quick. Okay. So I guess we're going into the Animus? How does this shit end?
Is it wishful thinking to believe this device has a thought interface? Do I really have to use my hands and voice?
Okay, let's try going into the Animus.
The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here we go.
I guess this is leading to Mirage. And that's how this goes. Now it's Eivor? What the fuck happened here? Okay, we'll see what happens. We're probably gonna end this stream on this note, guys, but... Wow, it's one reversal of fortune. At least we're seeing Eivor again. She's still hurt?
Steady, Eivor.
Oh, she still has the wound. Thank God, I thought this was going to end on, like, Basm, which would have been really weird. Where is everybody? Are they asleep?
Eivor, you've returned. Is Sigurd with you?
No, not for now, Toby.
I imagine you need a drink, Eivor. Yeah, and a rest. I think you should just chill.
Eivor, is that you? It is. Is Sigurd not with you? He
Now,
stayed behind.
you can give me a kiss now, because that guy's staying behind.
Stand up. What? Stand. This seat is yours.
She's beautiful.
It suits you.
Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl's Kuna has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
Yeah, that's why I came back. I gotta tell these guys something.
For love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... No. You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Spoken like a true leader.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For no
Oh yeah.
thine honor sing. We meet and blaze our trail of red.
This is what I was hoping for. This is the ending I was hoping for. This is awesome.
For those who fight, for those who fall.
Yes, definitely this one.
Those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
Awesome sauce. Okay, that's freaking awesome, guys.
A new letter.
Okay, guys. So, I think we're going to end it here. You know, this is, like I said, I started this game such a long time ago. It was years and years of, like, you know, setbacks and things that had happened and, you know, just a number of things that, like, couldn't allow me to pass the game. There is so much more to do in this game. Like, so much more to do in this game. This is really not the end of it, but this is the end of the storyline, like the main quest, the main story, right? And we've done it, and sadly, like I said, I'm bittersweet about this because I've got to move on to other things. I got to do Shadows, Silent Hill, you know, Alan Wake. I got to finish the DLC for the Battle for Brooklyn for the Division 2, and definitely now I got to finish Mirage, but... You know, like I said, this has been an amazing experience. This is such an underrated game. In my, like for me personally, in my eyes, this is definitely a masterpiece. And it was not, it didn't deserve the shit that it got because this game is a little bit of a miracle. Anyways, I might revisit this again because, like I said, like there's there's nowhere near that I'm like even 50% done with all the other stuff that we have to do. But I thank everybody for participating. I thank you guys for commenting. Thanks to everybody for being on this journey with me. This has been an amazing experience. I can't wait to get into some more AC titles. Obviously, we got to finish the other ones. But thanks, everybody. This has been another episode of RAUDEZA Plays AC Valhalla. We're officially done with this. I might revisit it, but for now, this is the end of Eivor's story. But thanks, everybody, and I'll see you on another episode of RAUDEZA Plays. Everybody have a great day.